big. Hi.
Hello. So you're alone here? How? What do you mean alone? Here is standing here. No, say that's my colleagues there and there.
There.
Yeah.
Every place do you have like this?
Yeah, every canyon we are like we are standing next to the art pieces to explain about them. So we depending on the canyon itself, if it has 5 pieces, that means 5 colleagues or 5 from our team will be there. So welcome to Desert X. My name is Maha Al-Amiri. I'll tell you more about that piece of art. So that piece of art is called grounding. Grounding means when you walk barefooted in the sand and separate your root and be part of the ground and let the ground heal you or observe your negativity. That's a symbolic meaning of this piece. So this piece of art is called Grounding by Khalil Rabah. These are olive trees in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the desert. So the artist is saying, if these trees can survive and thrive in such a weather, even if they don't belong here, so do the immigrants. So he brought the middle one from Spain. It's over 200 years, and these 42 trees is from Palestine. And he's saying that the olives represent or a symbol for survival. So they're around 40 years, and he's saying if these olives can thrive and survive in let's say a place that they don't belong to, so do the immigrants. The immigrants will do the same if they are welcomed in any other country. So since the olive trees are a symbol of strength and survival, so do the immigrants, and so will do the immigrants. For Desert X to bring these olive trees from their homes to here took them a lot of paper, a lot of effort, and the government didn't allow this easily. So that's literally like what is the immigrants are going through. Thank you.
Thank you. What is that?
Okay, so that piece of art is called Coral Alchemy too. That one is Coral Alchemy 1.
They put there or is it only?
No, they put it there. That's mimicking the coral pieces underneath the sea. They usually grow in cliffs underneath the sea. So the artist is Shazad Dawood.
Become bigger or?
No. That's a fake coral piece. The nice thing is it is colored by a chromatic color which reacts to the sun. Because if the heat, it's light green. The color is purple, dark purple. But Shazad Dawood is saying all of this place was underneath the sea 10 million years ago. And because of the pollution, the climate change, that was harmful to the environment, and that dries the sea. He justifies all of that by the holes in the mountains. The holes in the mountains is a sign, or is what is saying that this place was underneath the sea because of the water pressure 10 million years ago. And yeah, he's saying how climate change is bad for the environment, and how we can be good to the environment that will help the environment, and that will not let these seas levels decrease all around the world.
one is from saan nga to? Syria. This is the olive tree for 40 years. 40 years. 40 years olive tree here. This is from Palestinian. And the small one is from Santa Cruz. This is all long years here, long years. So this is the story of Desert Eggs. It's so nice to be happy. Ayan. The best and the coral is there. Up. Here. Okay.
But it is mimicking the real one. These are painted.
Now we will go to the other place.
Shades on color. So this part is the green part, as you see, green or bluish color. The black color is the dark, makes it perfect and gray. So you see the whole place.
My name is Hussein. I'm very happy to be part in your journey in the text, especially in this artwork, which is called Coral Alchemy, by an artist from UK. His name is Shahzad Dawood. And the idea behind it, so it's my time for everyone. Are you coming? Let's go. The invitation for Desert Eggs. He came to this area and he looked to the mountain, and he was surprised by the way the mountain looked. So he asked a scientist, like, why the mountain looks like this? Yeah, and the scientist told them, like, 10 million years ago, Alula was part of the Red Sea. Yeah, but of the desertification, became a valley. Yeah. So he tried to bring something left over from the ocean or the sea. Yeah, which is the coral. Yeah, so first time I did it once actually. And when I did it, I went there, see the coral. I was surprised because I always see it in TV or movie, it's shining.
Yeah, white.
Yeah. But when I saw it in real life, it's not shining.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah. So after I done with that, I asked my friend, why is it not shining like we used to see in TV? He said because of the light. If you go at night with the flash lights with you and put it like in the coral, you will see the same thing as you saw on the cameras. Okay, so the artists bring that to here actually. If you see it here, it's kind of shining or bright.
Sure.
But if you see it from here, actually where the light because of the light.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, here it's kind of dark. So it's kind of the same chemistry.
Same idea.
Yeah. So that is the idea behind it. He tried to give it like the history of the place, which is sea was. And there is two type of coral actually over here. This is part one, and we have part two over there. And part one and part two, the difference between them is the location. The coral in the bottom of the sea look like this, the corona.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other one, it's in the mountain. You'll see it like over there, but now it's not clear because of that.
Behind.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you will see it in the mountain.
Okay,
So
sure.
that's the difference between them.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Desert Experiencealula 2022. My name is Eid Al-Aliyan. I'm from Hackey team. I will be explaining this phenomenal artwork for you. It's it's called Silent Witness of the Past. Silent Witness of the Past is create these shapes, and this is representing an empty plant that's standing in the middle of the desert, which is made out of the real railways, and this railways was Hijaz Railways, which was connecting Hijaz to Constantinople before, and it goes through Alula and Medina as well. And this is goes that says 1906, 1907, and some of the stamp says Providence Rostow, which means Russia. And this, after the train been abandoned for a while, they've been taking these railways to create local people, to create farms and homes. And it's called Silent Witness of the Past because it have seen a lot. It have seen Ottoman Empire, it have seen World War I, it have seen World War II, and the United of Saudi Arabia. You could look at the stamp at the back of it. Here it says 1906, then what's 1906?
Doon which 1906. Rush. Providence Rush 1906.
And here it says 1907.
This is 1907. The same Providence.
Be careful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a
We're going to center. Isim brother.
Yes.
Isim.
Jazm. Jazm Rashidi.
Jasmine Rashidi.
Yes.